back to the channel again of Pro Enzo Vids, and this is my quick thoughts on the signings of both Adam Elliott and Jack Hetherington for the Newcastle Knights starting in 2023. So yeah, both these players obviously signed for next year until 2025, so basically on 3-year deals for both of them. And while there is some risk with both of them, like both of them don't really have the most cleanest record in terms of off-field drama and on-field drama, but they do have potential. I do think that there is a lot of good in them as players, and I think they will definitely do a job. I think they'll definitely do a job at Newcastle. Both are still pretty young. Elliott's 27, Hetherington's like 26, 25. So look, both of them are still very young, and I think both of them will definitely do well at the Knights. I think Knights do need a couple of extra forwards with I guess Clemmer getting a bit older and that. You know, potentially other players moving on at the end of the season, and Barnett going, so they probably do need a couple of you know, younger sort of forwards that have had a bit of experience in the NRL, and I think these two are some of the perfect signings for them, in my opinion. First of all, Adam Elliott only just signed with the Raiders last season on a 1-year deal, but with a lifeline deal. He's done all right at Raiders so far. Seems like he's back on track, and especially with his partner Millie Boyle, I think that's definitely helped him as well stay on track with football and not get too caught up with drama like he used to. And I think Millie Boyle signed with the Knights as well for the NRLW side, so this is why Adam is going to follow her to the Knights. So I guess that was always going to happen, and I think that's good for them both, I guess, to settle in Newcastle and, you know, settle together. So it works out well. So yeah, and Elliott's always been a pretty solid player in my opinion. I know that everyone goes off his off-field drama and that, but when he's actually playing, he's actually an alright player in my opinion. Brings a lot of aggression, runs the ball hard, and normally he's a good defender. So I don't mind the signing. He can play back row, lock, a bit of hooker, like we've seen this year at the Raiders, where he's been playing a little bit. So I don't think it's a bad signing. I think it's a signing that could definitely work for the Knights, hopefully. So I back it. And then as for Jack Hetherington, well, Hetherington's a bit different because most of his dramas come on the field rather than off field. And unfortunately, every week, well, not every week, but most weeks, he gets targeted by the referees for whatever tackle he does. You know, doesn't matter if it's high or not. He always seems to somehow find himself on report. I don't know if it's his technique that is obviously obvious to the referees to know that he definitely deserves to be on report. I don't know if referees make targets at him. Who knows? But yeah, he definitely always misses too much games, I think, for suspension. So look, he's not a bad player, Hetherington. I've always thought of him as a good player. Definitely brings a lot of aggression, brings a lot of speed, and you know what's funny? I think he's the most fastest forward in the NRL. So yeah, he's the fastest forward in the NRL from what I saw last year on some stat things. So yeah, that's obviously very good. So I think his signings will help Newcastle quite a bit. I think if he reaches his full potential, he'll become a very handy player there. And I like what I've seen from him. At the Bulldogs, hasn't really set the world on fire there. All he's done there is unfortunately get suspensions every week and week in, week out. And his move to the Dogs has been a good one. I think the reason why he's mainly going is because of Trent Barrett, I think, and maybe cap issues there too. But you know, at Panthers as a rookie, he was all right. He stint the Warriors in 2020 on a loan deal. He didn't look too bad either. Did a job. So he definitely has potential. Just needs to lessen the impact of potentially putting himself in trouble with high tackles and stuff like that. So definitely could be a very good player if he manages to work on that. But anyway, those are my thoughts on the two signings of Adam Elliott and Jack Hetherington for the Knights in the 2023 season, going until 2025. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on the signings in the comment section down below. And make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, comment your thoughts, like I said.